Alright, so I got an interesting question for y'all family. As y'all know, Sergey Kovalev just beat Anthony Yarde this past weekend. It was a great fight. If y'all missed it, try and find a highlight somewhere on YouTube. You can probably find a full fight somewhere on the web. You already know what it is, but y'all gotta check it out. It was a great fight. I loved it. Obviously, I'm gonna make this particular topic about Anthony Yarde. Now, I was scrolling through BoxingNews24.com as I always do. Shout out to them. Interesting article. Victory and defeat. The stock has risen for Anthony Yarde. Now, if you watch the fight, it's hard to argue that, right? Because even though Anthony Yarde seemed to struggle in rounds, he didn't give up, and he showed that one of the things that he lacked, obviously, was experience, but the second thing was just being taught how to put himself in certain positions that would allow him to be successful. Adjustments. You know what I'm saying? You have a game plan, you can stick to the game plan, but sometimes when you end up in a situation and you see that game plan isn't working, you have to be able to have, okay, I can adjust and put this little extra into the game plan, and put this little side thing I was working on that wasn't exactly something I wanted to go to, but I see I'm going to have to do it because what I'm going to isn't working. He didn't have that. And a lot of people blame that on his coach as well. Well, majority of people blame that on his coach, Yundi Ajayi. I hope I'm saying his name right, because obviously there was a lot of reports saying that Anthony Yarde did a spar. I did a video on that. Honestly, me personally, I don't think that was true. I think that was just something he kind of threw out there. A lot of people were saying the way possibly a lot of times in the videos you would see on YouTube, you would see his hold a miss from. They would get into like kind of like a like I would say. I wouldn't say it a spar, but kind of like a back and forth where people would criticize, oh, you can get cut that way, it's not the right equipment on, headgear or anything like that, what's the point of it, blah, blah, blah. And Ajayi says, I'm hoping, once again, I'm saying his last name, he said it himself, you know what I'm saying, it came from himself that, you know, they didn't spar, he didn't need to, he's the best sparring partner they need, this and that, whether that was for show, get more people watching, more eyes on them, things like that, whether it was actually true because of it. He did end up getting a lot of criticism because of the loss that was took to Yarde. Now, obviously, my question right now is, first and foremost, do you think the stock has risen for Anthony Yarde after that loss to Kovalev, or do you think it's lowered what a lot of people thought about him? Because that light heavyweight division is no joke, okay? A lot of young guns that are looking amazing in that division. But there's nothing wrong with the loss as well, especially the way Anthony Yarde took it, in my opinion. But what do y'all think about that? And then also, do you think that his trainer, his coach, deserves the criticism he's getting? Do you think he should be criticized as heavily as he's being criticized? And if so, why do you feel that way? And what should he be criticized on? And do you really believe these rumors that he didn't spar? Like, I don't believe him, but if you do believe him, tell me why you believe him. So yeah, let me know, Black Goose TV family. Stay up, y'all.